In yesterday's short, I talked about the difficulties of removing the catalytic converter from this 2001 Audi A4, but eventually I did get it off. This is how the 21-year-old cat gasket looked. And then I wanted to clean up the old bolts of this project using vinegar, so I threw the bolts in vinegar and did some time lapses to show how well vinegar does clean things. Look at the spring, how rusty the spring is. Some of these things really don't clean up that well, but everything does screw back on after I do clean them with vinegar. So I think I am just going to put them back on. Some of them I'll talk about which ones I do replace. So after about 5 hours of sitting in vinegar, I'm going to dump them out in an area where I don't care about killing plants because of the vinegar. And then I want to show how rusted the front flex pipe is. The gaskets are terrible, and I'm replacing the front flex pipe in this project. So follow and subscribe if you want to follow along. But here's how the bolts looked after the vinegar. They're still pretty bad. I washed and rinsed them with water one more time, and then I thought I should probably clean these with a steel brush. So I grabbed a steel brush and hit this bad rust just by scrubbing them. And here's how the bigger bolts to the catalytic converter look. They look pretty good. I'm going to reuse those. The spring which holds the front flex pipe looks pretty good after cleaning it. I'm going to reuse that. But the little VW bolts that hold the front flex pipe to the cat, I need to replace those. Those are really rusted. Those are only about 60 cents each. But the bolts that hold the front flex pipe to the catalytic converter, those are $6 each. So I only bought one of those that got bent from me taking it off. And then I'm going to clean the rust off here to the turbo that connects to the catalytic converter here. My catalytic converter is still good after 150,000 miles apparently. So I'm just going to put that back on, and here's some rust.